They're 3:23. It's the Bresbet live streaming all UK racing handicap over 5 furlongs. Blue Anthem is 3-1 market leader. Larch Hill Lass is 9-2. Second in alongside Brazilian Belle. Beerwar is 11-2. Angelic Bugler 9-1. Go on Rosie 11-1. Invincible Crown 12-1. Lady Roxby 14. Genius Mistake 14-1 as well. Dave Neverson alongside me, and a fairly competitive handicap this one.
Yeah, it is. Blue Anthem made all the running at Salisbury last time out. Completely different track here at Thirsk, but yeah, it won on the all-weather and then lost its form a little bit, but certainly came back to form and seemed suited by the return to turf. And wouldn't have to do too much more to win this. It was quite a good run. Whether it was an evening, so I read, that front runners did well at, so there might have been some track bias on the course, but I don't think you'll have to do too much more to win this. It's a really tight handicap. There's only £2 between the first 6 in the race, and those below that cut off. Who are all carrying around the 9 stone mark. So it's really, for a sprint, it's almost a level weights race, to be perfectly honest. And if it handles this course as well as Salisbury, then and gets out in front, it'll go well.
Okay, Blue Anthem top of the weights for George Bowie and Danny Tarto. George Bowie is at Ascot today, not at Thirsk, but I suppose that's not really surprising. Of those in behind in the betting, as you say, it's pretty close-knit, isn't it? But there are a few with each-way chances. Larch Hill Lass, Brazilian Belle have all been fairly well supported. 9-2, both of those. Second in Beerwar. Next in 13-2. Those are the thoughts of Dave. Let's get the thoughts of Martin Dixon.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. First one's in the stalls, Brazilian Belle. Just a minute before purse time. Blue Anthem, I suppose the big question is whether he can be as effective over this trip. If he is, I think he is the form horse in the race. That Salisbury contest that he won, he beat Kasematsuki on that occasion, who is a progressive 3-year-old. He had a subsequent winner in behind in 4th place as well, Cuban Girl. So that form looks strong, but his 2 wins have been over 7 furlongs at Wolverhampton and Salisbury. So this is very different for Blue Anthem. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on, but that's the chance that you're taking, I suppose, at 3-1, is whether he'll have the speed to cope with a fast 5 furlongs like this on fast ground at Thirsk. Lady Roxby has just gone into the stalls. I'll give her a mention at 14-1. She was impressive when she won on her nursery debut last season, a filly that cost $180,000 as a breeze-up buy last year, and she's joined Michael Harrington, first start for the new stable today. But the way that she won at Musselburgh, although she's a fair bit higher in the weights today, wouldn't be surprised if she still had a little bit of improvement in her. Last one's going to go in for the 5 furlong race.
Go on, Rosie. Heading into stall number 8, completes the line. They're off. Over 5 furlongs for the Bresbet live streaming all UK racing handicap. Angelic Bugler, one of the quickest away. Blue Anthem on the right. Genius Mistake front rank along with Go On Rosie and the nose-banded Brazilian Belle. Beerwar on the stand side of the group is in the mid-division in front of Lady Roxby, Invincible Crown and Larch Hill Lass in the final pair. Angelic Bugler takes them to halfway in front from Blue Anthem on the far side. Go On Rosie with every chance. Behind those is Brazilian Belle. Invincible Crown making an effort on the right of the group as they head down towards the final furlong. Angelic Bugler now picked off by Blue Anthem, who hits the front entering the final furlong. Lady Roxby switching to come and challenge with Brazilian Belle and Go On Rosie behind those, but it's Blue Anthem with the run up towards the line. Blue Anthem comfortably beats Lady Roxby, Angelic Bugler, Brazilian Belle clear of Go On Rosie and Genius Mistake.
Pace for 5 furlongs, no problem at all for Blue Anthem as he gets his 3rd win of 2025. over the minimum distance. Never too far away from the pace under Danny Tudhope, and he's knuckled down well. Didn't look uncomfortable at any stage of this race, though. He's clearly very versatile. He's won on the all-weather, fast ground over 7 furlongs at Salisbury, and now fast ground over the minimum distance. So they could continue to have a lot of fun with this fella. I think he's been found the right opportunity in the right race in terms of the opposition being generally quite exposed. But it was the filly Lady Roxby, who I mentioned beforehand, that came through to get second place just ahead of Brazilian Belle. She's run a nice race on her debut for Michael Harrington, and just a little bit short of room, wasn't she, there as well inside the final furlong, and Rowan Scott had to switch. I don't think it's made much difference, if I'm being honest. The winner well on top at the line. In third place, it was Angelic Bugler, and Brazilian Belle was back in 4th position. But, yeah, he's a versatile handicapper, this